Why has it taken so long for cricket to officially make a comeback in the Olympics? One of the major factors that has kept cricket away from the Olympic Games is time. Now, as you know, Test cricket is played over 5 days and a 50-over format needs almost 8 hours to finish. And considering that the average time allocated for the Olympics is 15 days, it was difficult for a lot of countries to participate in cricket. Because if we play 3 Test matches, it will be more than the entire Olympics.
It's in the air, it's a 6!
Hello, my name is Cyrus and welcome back to another episode of IDFC First Bank Presents Century of Cricket podcast, where I take a look at the history of India's favorite sport, cricket. Now, this week's IDFC first fact, which a lot of people actually don't know, is that 2028 will not be the first time cricket will be played at the Olympic Games. Cricket is actually making a comeback to the Olympics after 128 years and maybe 4 days, 13 minutes and 5 seconds. I know that because I was just entering college when cricket was first played at the Olympics in the year 1900. Yes, I had my first crush, I was 16. The Summer Olympic Games of 1900, which took place in Paris, France, was actually the first and the last time cricket was played at an Olympic event. Now see, cricket was proposed for the 1896 Athens Olympics as well, but at that time there was no other participants other than Great Britain. Maybe because other countries had bigger issues to take care of at the exact same time. Issues like, fighting for their freedom from Great Britain. So let's just say they had their hands full at the time. Even at the 1900 Olympics, there were only 2 teams who played only 1 match. 2 teams, 1 match. England and France. Yes, France. Which basically meant that both teams got medals just for participating. Which honestly are my favorite kind of medals because those are the only ones I have. Except for when I bought a gold medal from the Chor Bazaar market. They had a sale on a Saturday, yeah. Neither of the teams were naturally selected. The English team was represented by Devon and Somerset Wanderers Cricket Club, and the French side mainly consisted of British chaps who were working at the embassy in Paris. So if you think about it, it was basically a building cricket match happening at the Olympics. In fact, even the Gokaldham Premier League got more importance than the Olympic cricket match. The teams played a 2-day match over 2 innings with 12 aside, in which Great Britain won the match by 158 runs. And basically 3 people watched. And we only have this piece of information because John Symes from the Great Britain team had the foresight to take home the scorecard of the match, which he completed in his own handwriting. And that is the only detailed record of this century-old unique Olympic cricket match. And according to the survey conducted in 2008, 90% of the international body of cricket members supported the idea of making cricket an Olympic sport. But 2 of the biggest cricket boards, BCCI and the ECB, had their reservations and concerns. And these 2 just so happen to be 2 of the biggest cricket boards in the world. BCCI is the biggest. And without their backing, cricket couldn't become a part of the Olympics. BCCI's concern was that if they joined the Olympics, they would lose their members' autonomy, which basically allows them to function without any government interference as they don't benefit from any government funding. Now, besides the BCCI, the other full member ECB also opposed the idea of a place at the Olympics. Their issue was more straightforward. They said that they will need to be compensated around $160 million as the early season of the bilateral series will be disrupted by the Olympics. Now, that's what they say. Now, I believe that the reason they didn't want to participate is that England wanted to hold on to the record of being the only cricket gold medalist in the Olympics. And when I asked my buddies, Bumrah, Ishan and Sky about cricket, finally making its way to the Olympics, this is what they had to say.
I would love it.
No, of course, everybody would love it if given an opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's still some far away. So yeah, hopefully if it reaches there, it will be great.
Sorry guys, I told them what to say. They were a little confused, but I coached them, I helped them. That's what I do with cricketers. Alright, thank you for staying till the end of this episode. As a token of appreciation from my side, IDFC First Bank wants to help you stay safe online by telling you about some scams and frauds floating around the internet, like phishing. In this, scammers send out emails impersonating a real person or an organization, asking you to download attachments or get you to share your personal information. If you ever receive an email which feels fishy, then you're probably being phished. So always double check with the person or the organization before you download or share anything. Well, that's all about the Olympics and cricket on this episode of IDFC First Bank Presents, the Century of Cricket podcast. My name is Cyrus and I will see you with another story next week. Catch.